guys, welcome to Life with Mare. Today I'm going to be talking about microblading versus the Ombre Powder Brows and which one I'm going to be going with and the reasons why. So as far back as I can remember, I believe I was about 16, I started shaving my eyebrows, I started tweezing them, and I basically overdid it. So my eyebrows were very sparse, there was limited hairs. So basically I had to start penciling in my eyebrows. I started buying different liners at Shoppers Drug Mart. I've gone through like L'Oreal, Revlon, Annabelle, Wet n Wild, all the different name brands to try to get my eyebrows on point to how I wanted them. And basically I've been doing that for almost 20 years now, and I basically said that I've had enough and I didn't want to do it anymore. So that's why I made the choice to do some research and see whether microblading or the Ombre Powder Brow procedure would be good for me. So even though I've made it a habit every day to pencil in my eyebrows, there are many downfalls to doing it. So the first one being, number one, you have to do it. So every morning you're waking up and you're having to line your brows. There's also that fear that they would smudge and come off. So that's another reason why I'm getting kind of annoyed and fed up of doing it. Another reason why doing your eyebrows and penciling them in is not a good choice for every day. So another downfall of penciling in your eyebrows is also when you go swimming. I mean, there's always that fear as well of your eyebrows coming off when you're swimming. So I'm never able to dip my head inside the water or swim underwater because I'm fearful of my eyebrows rubbing off, which is pretty embarrassing. So I try to avoid it altogether. Another time when your eyebrows can come off as well is if you're at the gym and you're sweating, you're going for a run, or even on a hot day, there's always that likelihood of your eyebrows coming off. So there's another reason why I should get my eyebrows. I guess for me, the main reason why I decided to go with one of the procedures is because of the time. I mean, every morning I'm waking up, showering, I'm doing my makeup, which I love to do, but I mean, just going through the process of lining my brows every day is such a hassle. As well, you're having to make sure that they're even, that they're the same length, that the arch is the same, and I'm not even gonna lie, every day it's different. Some days they're thin, some days they're thick. So with me getting the procedure done, I know that they're done the most precise way that they can be, and I don't have to think about it every day about the length, the size, the width, if they're filled in properly, if they're gonna rub off. So this is why I'm choosing to do one of the procedures. So now let's talk a little bit about the research that I did. So I didn't want to just go with one of the choices. I wanted to look into the different methods that I've seen out there and see which one would be good for me. So because I'm used to lining my eyebrows all the time and penciling them in, my eyebrows, I prefer to have more of a makeup look. So that would be more of the Ombre Powder Brow. It looks more like makeup, it's more defined, it's more precise, whereas the microblading is more hair strokes. So as you guys can see, my eyebrows are lined and filled in, so you don't really see the hair strokes there in my eyebrows. So I prefer to go with something that I'm a little bit more accustomed to and used to. So another reason why I'm going with the Ombre Powder Brow is because it is less painful. I've had many friends tell me that the microblading procedure is a lot more painful, there's a lot more blood, and I really don't want to have to go through that. I've had a tattoo in the past as well, and it was painful. However, I don't want to experience any sort of bleeding on my face or any more pain that I need to go through that I don't want to. So I'm also going for the Ombre Powder Brow because I've read that it has more of a softer powder makeup look, and I've seen a lot of pictures on Instagram and Facebook of people that have had it done before, and it does look a lot more like makeup, and it's really soft and subtle, and I really like how the front goes like a light ombre and then it goes darker at the ends, whereas the microblading is just basically hair strokes. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going for it as well. Another major reason why I'm going for the Ombre Powder Brow is the length that it lasts. So being a mom of 3, I don't have time to be going for maintenance every couple of months. And what I've heard is the Ombre Brow lasts about 1 to 2 years. I believe after about a year, you can go for another touch-up. But the microblading I heard only lasts for 8 to 12 months. So that's not gonna work. I mean, I want something that's gonna last a little bit longer. So that's a big factor for me in choosing and making my decision. So because it doesn't last as long, you're gonna have to go for more frequent touch-ups, which is something that I'm not willing to do. I mean, it's hard enough to juggle your dentist appointments, your chiropodist appointments, your doctors, like you name it, right? As well with 3 kids, it's hard to juggle everything. So for me to have to schedule in more appointments to get my eyebrows done is just not something I'm willing to do. So those are all the reasons why I'm going with the Ombre Powder Brow procedure as opposed to the microblading, and I'm super excited. I can't wait. I've already booked my appointment. It's gonna be a little bit over a week from now. So I plan on filming a video on the before and after, taking some pictures so I can show you guys, as well as kind of documenting the process, because I did hear that the process is kind of like there's a scabbing process and then there's a stage where it's fading. So I just want to kind of document and show you guys what happens each and every day. Hope you guys like this video, and if you did, just give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and ring the little bell so you'll be notified when I do make another video. So I hope to see you guys again. Take care.